Hi, welcome to Breakthroughs Before Breakfast. My name is Swaine. I'm the owner and lead trainer of Frontier Trainings. Right now, I'm in a course called Living Visionary Leadership. This is where I work with my students around the world to help them build the skills to go out and become great leaders in their field. Now, if you want to find out more about why this is called Breakthroughs Before Breakfast, I just should go back to episode 1, where the first episode we cover everything about this idea of having breakthroughs before breakfast. So this morning's breakthrough we want to cover is leaders are early. So this whole concept of leaders are early. See, for a leader, they've got the vision, they've got the plan, but if a leader turns in the office, they come in at say 10 o'clock, they then go to lunch at 11:45, they have a 3-hour lunch, they come back, they leave at 4:45. Your employees are not going to be very motivated to go and work very hard for you when you're not modeling how hard it is to be a great leader and put that work in. So this concept of leaders are early is about you putting in the work in, being that living example for your employees. For me, I normally start training and preparing training at about 7:30 in the morning. And sometimes we've even started at 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll normally train throughout the day and finish at about 11 p.m. By the time we wrap up, sometimes 11:30 and midnight. One time I did 22 straight days, jumped on a plane, changed countries, did 18 more days. I love work. I love being disciplined, and very few people are ever going to say, Clinton, you don't work hard enough, mate. I work incredibly long hours. I love working long hours because I love my work. So leaders are early. This distinction, the person we're going to be talking about today, is none other than Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi was coach of the Green Bay Packers. He'd had some other experience coaching some other groups before that. But when he came to the Green Bay Packers, this team was failing, dismal. They'd lost almost every game up until he came along. He came along, he implemented a whole lot of new ground rules, a whole lot of new structure, and one of them was that you must be sitting there at a team meeting 5 minutes before the class is about to start, pen in hand, ready to start. So you had to be there 5 minutes beforehand, pen ready to make notes. And the reason he wanted that was he said he wanted everybody there mentally prepared as well as physically present. Well, the way the story goes is that very soon on, his star quarterback came along, and his star quarterback walked in right at the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes to the meeting. Everyone is sitting in there looking shocked. Like, he wasn't here on time. And Vince says to him, "You're late." He's like, it's 5 minutes to the meeting. I'm 5 minutes. I'm still on time. You're late. You weren't here, seated, ready to go 5 minutes beforehand. The quarterback caused a lot of issues about this. Vince decided to trade the quarterback and get someone else. Because you see, Vince wanted people who were coachable, people who would implement what he said and take the gravity of each thing he gave seriously. That star quarterback was traded to another team. They brought in a new quarterback, trained them up within the system. What was the result, you might ask? Well, very quickly, they started turning loss into win, loss, win, loss, eventually win, and they got to the point where they won 5 national championships in a row, including the first 2 Super Bowls. In fact, that NFL trophy is called the Vince Lombardi Trophy, or the Lombardi Trophy, in acknowledgement of Vince Lombardi because he won the first 2 Super Bowls. Leaders are early. I tell all my students in the classroom, if you want to be a leader and taken seriously, be in the training room, be in the classroom early. Because other people watch, they notice. They may not say anything, but they're watching what every person is doing as they walk in the room. And you want to be perceived as a leader? Far different than saying the class is about to start, they're rushing in, frazzled, attempting to grab everything ready. Grounded, prepared, calm, ready to face what's going on. Leaders are early. How punctual are you? If I gave you the 10 last things you had to go and be on time for, how many of them were you on time for? 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10? What could you do to be 10 out of 10? Punctual at everything. Why? Sometimes it matters. Sometimes those last little minutes matter. You might plan to get there just in time for that 5 minutes, but there's traffic, there's other things, there's phone calls. Whenever I go to the airport, I do whatever I can to get there as early as possible. Why? Because in flights, anything can happen. Leaders are early. What 5 things could you do differently right now this morning to set you up to get better results going forward about being punctual and showing up as a leader? And when can you start implementing those to get great results? If you want to find out more about these incredible distinctions we cover in Living Visionary Leadership, you can go to the website frontiertrainings.com. And if you'd like to receive free incredible days of training, currently free, may not be in the future, you can go to the website, go to ptw.com. That stands for Play to Win. Go to ptw.com and go and register for that amazing course called Play to Win and receive 3 days of life-changing, business-improving, transformational skills. So this is Breakthroughs Before Breakfast. My name is Clinton Swaine, and I'll see you on the next episode.